Okay, yeah. Sorry for the bug. Yes. Okay. Should be live. Uh, So, yes. Hello, everyone. Sorry for the bug. Welcome to the CryptoJobs channel. I was fixing OBS parameters. See, this is live problem. So let me fix the song. Okay. And I think we are good. So please, if you can confirm, comment, send some good comments before we start because we are going to trade live with a 100K dollar account today on Newbit prop trading. I'm also live on Binance Square. So I'm live on Square, on Quick, on YouTube, and on Binance. So as I just removed 2 weeks ago on a new apartment, I'm only live on my laptop. So this is not efficient, of course. So everything will be fixed maybe within next month. I will bring all setup. So don't judge me, don't blame me because of the setup. But I think everything is good as long as you see the setup, as long as my charts are suitable and profitable for you. Everything should be okay. So it will take me some time to move on your DM because I have 5 windows open. So the concept of today, as you know, I am on a two-step instant account challenge on a new bit. So prop trading account, and I will trade live, trying to find some live setup. Today I will act, I think, more alone because I have so many stream page open. So I prefer to do a kind of tutorial about my setup. So if you see my screen, if you see everything, let's start up. Just checking. Need to open, not this one. Yeah, this. And let's go, guys. Let's go. As you can see, we took a very nice trade on Lab USDT delivered a lot. I chased the funding rate, so I lost some funds again on the prop trading accounts, but sitting still at plus 0.8% on the 100,000 K dollars, so that's not bad. Let's move on it. I'm currently shorting Magma USDT. And before we continue, remember, this is not a financial advice. So I don't know about Binance user because this is for prop trading platform. So I can't display link, but the goal, I think, is to also show my chart for all users. The algorithm won't restrict me, I hope. If you don't know about prop crypto trading concept, it's very simple. Globally, so without giving brand, you have all the tool that trader have on Binance, for example, on BingX, on major exchange. Sorry, you can have access to a big amount of capital. You just need to pay for a challenge access. It's like buying a ticket, so you get access to your own account, non-KYC needed in most of cases, except for claiming your payout. And you can trade, for example, with 100K dollar, you can have access for it around 5K, depending of the challenge. Most of time, much cheaper. And what's different is it is the rules, likely the maximum drawdown. Your payout, you can claim up to 90% of your gain. And if you fail the challenge, then your access on your account will be revoked. But globally, why it is very good and why I use it, because if you are serious with solid risk management, if you respect your trade, if you don't gamble with high leverage, you can scale your profit every day, even 0.5% on a 1K account, 100K account per day. It's very good because the amount is what you could have traded with your own money. I think because not any people can put 100K dollar on such on platform. And if you are serious, you can claim your payout. So with Newbit, there is no bug, support is reactive, and I like the UX, everything is good. And for other external on Binance, if you follow on YouTube, you can sign up with my link, enter your email in the live, and we will deliver 3 access, so worth around $300 giveaway. So you will earn access to 3 challenge, 1 by user, 2-step account access. So this is free giveaway if you sign up using my link. Everything is in bio, and if you just put your email, I hope Binance won't restrict it. Let's go now, because I don't share the link on Binance, but you have everything in my bio. So let's go. I'm just checking if everything is good. Everything is good. You can comment. So the voice, the screen, okay. So I was in a rush to re-put OBS parameters in 5 minutes, 20 minutes, because everything disappeared, all the job I made yesterday. So I feel like a little stressed because of the rush, but everything is good. So I was watching at Magma as a personal trade. I'm still shorting. You see this kind of diamond structure. So of course, this is hypothetic pattern. This kind of pattern, I'm not so familiar with, but I know I learned about it in a book. So this is time to apply such a setup. And as you can see, I will show you. You see the top here, you see the bottom. So this is not a perfect pattern. Of course, this is not like a real diamond, but usually it can be a reversal pattern, because if we are on a solid bottom, but it can also be a bearish continuation pattern. So why I'm bearish here, it's because, sorry, my mouse, if you look at the chart, globally we are on the daily uptrend. It has been break. You see, we have a double bottom on the daily. It can be a reversal, so I will set a stop loss. But you can see that the last daily closed under the Kumo. And if you look at the H4, just look at the sell pressure. This is not normal. We have such a bearish retracement. Also, especially since Trump and US stopped the ceasefire in Iran, I guess that the market could take another blow during the coming days. So the dump is probably not over. Okay, problem with my mouse. Just fix it. Okay, much better like this. And you see, for now, if we are under this level, likely for me, we are gonna touch the 0.786 fib or 0.78, 0.02, you see. That's why. But it can be a double bottom still. So I applied my DCI strategy. I explain every time almost. 1 entry. If the price goes wrong, I check the market. I do DCI at the opposite to average my entry price. And if not, I close. And that's why with DCI strategy, it's much better. Get a lot of knowledge, so I can. Yes. If you have some chart to be checked, also let me know. But let's move on. Any coin spot you suggest that double my money within 1 month? So this is the kind of comment in which I can't answer. So Fahed Digital asked, bro, any coin in spot you suggest that double my money within 1 month? This is very difficult because it's possible technically if I find something good with good bottom, but this is surely not a safe bet. You can also lose way more. I can suggest you some coin like this, but this is likely for long-term invest. For me, 3-5 years, even 1 year, 2 years, if you have a very good entry, very good fundamental analysis behind, and if you are sure that the price is gonna push because of news, because of the dev of the team, because of anything, then you can have such a percentage of gain. It's totally possible. We saw it many times. But within 1 month like this, regarding the current market condition, I won't expose myself to give you such a tool. But yes, of course, I have a long-term list. If you want more, join my bio. And as you can see, 95% of tokens are now almost retraced fully to the bottom. They are trading now at the price they were 8 years ago, 6 years ago. So yeah, it's all about timing. So this is very, very difficult nowadays to find something safe, because when you ask for such a question, it's not like a gambling, like a trading. I see it as a kind of investment, not like a trading. When you ask for 100% gain, if you use 50 leverage, of course it is the case. But if you want 100% return in 1 month, yeah, you understand what I mean. So I'm checking here. Okay, I will put Binance as exchange. Let me just check the YouTube. Okay, hello Job. Everything good here? Yeah, the sound is working. Okay, if you have some question, let me know. Remember, you can comment. You can comment your email if you sign up with my link. You find it in my bio, of course, on Newbit. And let's continue. So Binance. So this is live coin watch here. So this is a coin tracker. You can see the volume. You can see all assets like CoinMarketCap, but more readable for traders. You see the volume immediately. But what is interesting me, as you know, Ishimoku, my Ishimoku indicators is working well in trend. So I masterize the trend. I can trade the range, but visually with Ishimoku it's more difficult. So I prefer to not enter in a range depending on the time frame, of course. So you see XEN USDT on Binance. What is the volume? So do you see the volume inferior at 1 million? So I avoid this. I like spell USDT. You see, so this is live trade. I did not read the chart, of course, before. So 70 million volume. LDO, also LDO stacking protocol on Ethereum, I think. Volume is tanking. You see, yeah, that's nice. On Binance, so LDO and spell seen also, yeah, 40% up, 14% up. Okay, we have some good volume recently. So you see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spell, LDO, seen, KMNO. I never heard about this one. And MMT. So let's start with this 5 now, and we will see if there is a live setup to be taken. Yeah, of course, you see, when you look at the good chart, you see this is much easier, because when you look at trendable assets, if you know the good direction, you often have big move compared to flat asset, in case that within 70% of time you have flat market. So that's why if you just look at the volume and if you look at the percentage of gain on daily, you have great chance of moving on a tendency asset. You see Ishimoku don't lie, H4 time frame displaying here, 240 minutes. LDO, the date of the day. We have on the H4 basis a very solid with a kind of bullish katana. So prices, lagging span and prices above the Kumo and above the Tenkan Anki June. This is a very clean tendency. So this chart is for bulls, not for shorting, compared to the rest of the market. You see the bull signal was given at the breakout of the Kumo, confirmed by the lagging span. So here I guess that we had a bullish structure, likely an ascending triangle, because each structure, remember, reflects the psychology of the masses. And when you have a solid tendencies, of course the pattern should be bullish, except if you have market manipulation, but this is another case. You look at this, I know that, for example, if we are on time, I could have spotted this one, because this was a breakout and retest. You see lower, higher low are being respected. Ascending structure, of course, this is not exactly, yeah, maybe like this. And this is not a wedge, because when you are when you are consolidating like this above and with breakout confirmation, the breakout is even more stronger. That's why my lines are so powerful, because I trade what I see and I don't wait for the news compared to 90% of traders. Stocks traders, they wait for a news, for stocks market news, for gold news, for CPI news. I really don't like this system, because the insiders know what's coming before you, and they are likely manipulated it, or this is much risky for you to wait your trade based on you. Of course, you can avoid the time frame, the range time where the news could be dropped, because you know that the calendar is respected most of time. So, and the volatility is coming on major news, but the crypto market is less affected than the stocks market one. Okay. You see on the daily, this is very interesting. We have a bullish katana. Volume also, yeah, RSI is still strong, but not really overbought. You see 75, it's not like 90. Okay, so meaning that we are in a FOMO momentum, FOMO period, really bullish period, and it could stay like this for many time. It's not because you have a RSI above 70 that you have to sell. No, some people, when they start, they see RSI overbought area. Okay, we are gonna sell. This is the opposite what you have to do, because the RSI, if it remains in this zone for many days, it's possible. It means that the tendencies and the buy volume is very strong, and likely, as I said, it reflects the news. So maybe there is a big news on the product, on the project. So yeah, that's it. You see, yes, what I said. I was just checking the volume. Yeah, volume is good also on the daily basis. You see, even on the weekly, it's weak, but we just started the week. So my ID on this one. Yeah, we have, you see the lagging span, Ishimoku not lying, crossing likely a steep flat, yeah, let's say flat Kijun. We closed above. This is very important. We have a bullish katana, meaning that momentum was building since this level. You see also on the daily, the bull signal was very clean, because consolidation above flat Kijun after the H4 level I saw you. Usually, yeah, markets don't lie, lines don't lie, resulting in a big bull momentum. And you see the lagging span is free to move upward. So meaning that logically the price should continue to move at least toward the SSB here, which is 5%. This is enough for my range target. So we should not be scared about building when the market is green. Just my goal here is to find, of course, I won't chase the pump right now, is to find, I know if you sum up what I said, so first I check at the direction, I check at the breakout confirmation, I check if the tendency is clean. You see it's a very clean tendencies and safe one, no market manipulation on my line. I have the price direction. I look at the upper K resistance on the daily or on the weekly, usually, because if you have a weekly breakout, you won't target the H1 resistance. This is super, this is bullshit, you know. And some people are trading like this. They are seeing a weekly breakout and they target the 15 minutes. This is likely, it can work, but you are underestimate your chart and your potential. And of course, it can result also in losses, because trading the 15 minutes, it's much more volatile during the time, during the range, during this time frame. Sorry for my bad English. And here you can clearly see that we are breaking out another important level. So my entry will be around here. You see, we are bullish on all the line. Kijun Tenkan keep increasing sharply. The tendency is very safe and respected. You see retest of the Kijun, breakout of the high. So in tendencies, a tendency, it's easy. You just have to check if your price action is breaking each time the higher high. And here this is the case. If you look at the 15 minutes, we have a first resistance here. Okay, retest likely on the 50% fib. You see exactly, you see the accuracy 50% fib. This is copy paste of a trading guru shit stuff you can find on every, if I can say, guru that's showing you on TikTok and more. You see, breakout confirmed on Ishimoku, retest of the 50% fib chirurgical accuracy. Okay, then you have the breakout of the previous resistance, which was here. The retest. Some people might have been liquidated here because the move was big. I know sometimes it's tricky, but globally, you see the higher low. Yes, I have some problem in English. Higher low has been respected. Usually, when you have such a configuration, such a breakout, you put your stop loss under the higher low, because if this level is break, meaning that the tendency is invalidated. You see, each time you create a new high, so each time you have to respect the higher low and to be above it. Here, the resistance was at this level. We can say, you can see the tendencies was very strong. On Ishimoku, we have another clean top, which is here. You see the H1 lagging span. Lagging span is very powerful. You see here, so this is the cable zone I will watch for. Not FOMOing on these tendencies, and I will execute because you know the volatility, the market manipulation. It's much better to have a limit order, you see. So my goal for this one, step by step. Let me know if you enjoyed this. So this is the first chart. My strategy has been displayed. Let me know if you enjoy this kind of explanation. I think it's very important for you to understand my takes and the setup. And you will see that I'm 80% confident on this one. So my entry zone will be around here. So you see, I don't need to complexify with tons of indicator, Bollinger Bands, Fibonacci level. I use it, but this is already inside Ishimoku setups. Ishimoku display you fib level on every timelines in the past, in the present, in the futures. So people using only Ishimoku, only fib level, sorry, they are missing a lot of power about Ishimoku, about fib level, because fib are a very powerful tool, and Ishimoku enhance it, if I can say like that. So my entry now, if we look at the VWAP volume profile, so after that, I will move on other setup. Okay. So if you look at, you see the 15-minute volume profile. Yeah, exactly. You look at this, it corresponds exactly to the VAH. Okay. So stop loss, if you enter here for me, 8%. This is big, but possible if you do DCA, if you are confident. And VAL around 0.031. So you see the VAH, usually a retest zone, is matching perfectly with my lines. And second stop loss 0.31 should be good and safe, likely. Yeah, but safer above the level I mentioned in the past. So we go. Do we have it on Clio? Yes, because on the prop trading account here, this is an aggregator, so external platform of Mubit. This is an aggregator using Binance liquidity, so it's good also for Binance to have such a tool. And you have no problem with liquidities, no problem of spread, no problem with bug and lag, because this is same market as Binance, the biggest, the top one by volume and by users. So very, very good. What is the coin? LDO restaking protocol. Very nice, like Morpho. Morpho also, people asked about my long-term invest. Typically, LDO, Morpho should gain, because I think they are really, really undervalued in price compared to the real value they adopt, and all the audience, if I can say, all the liquidities inflow that will be see in the protocol. And they are already profitable because they are generating a lot of revenues. So you can look at DeFi Llama for Morpho. Morpho, it's a company that is deeply undervalued, in my opinion. Just look at the statistic. If you want long-term assets, long-term bet, this is my personal opinion, but likely, yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to find the best entry. So you see the 5-minute chart also can help, but usually my entry, and I noticed, I learned it by myself, the best entry the market respect the most of time is first the lagging span top previous peak, because if we have a retest, this is the validation, and the SSA, you see the flat SSA, meaning that if the price starts to create a top here, this level will become flat and you will have your entry. So this level, this is the middle 26 candle in the future, corresponding to the middle of the Tenkan Kijun. And if you understand Ishimoku, I explained it, when you have, you see large area like this Ishimoku lines, Tenkan Kijun, very big area, usually you see, this is exactly what I said, it's matching almost every time. You see the market created a top here, so you see this is not bullshit, live setup. You see we have a retracement exactly here, and look what was the level. You see, boom, the middle of this zone corresponding to the flat. You see the flat Kumo here almost. This is of course 15 minutes, but if you zoom on the H4 daily weekly, you will see that it's chirurgical accuracy. And if you understand this level, if you have the good trend, the good tendencies, the good side of the market, you can earn, I will say, 70% of time. This is the minimum you should have as a win rate. 89%, this is good. And if you respect a strategy with DCA and more, trust me, you are profitable. And this is exactly you should all do, having a strategy, execute. Of course, I don't take such a lot of time to enter in a trade because I see it in a glance. Here I take time to explain, so I can take 10 positions during an hour doing DCA. This is so powerful, and that's it. So you see I will enter around 0.3272. So my strategy, we said this time limit order, sometimes it's market order on my side, entry price limit for beginner, meaning that I will execute my entry on the level here 0.3275. So the order book will be filled once the price touch it. You see I write everything. So for, because this is a $100K account, so I have my dashboard here. Of course, I don't trade with the same amount on my personal invest. So this is 2,000. Yeah. So total margin, you see, so $250 10x, and I will TP every 3% because the volatility is good. So I put immediately a stop loss, as we said, should be minus 10%, largely unhooked. As I do DCA 3 times, of course, I have time to monitor it, following the trend. So 10% is just to cover, but usually with my strategy, you can also skip the stop loss, but I recommend always to have one. And the take profit, you see the dashboard is very clean. You can choose your take profit by the net PNL, the gross PNL, the distance in pips. So I'm not so familiar with pips, but also the distance in percent, which I use. So as we are in a bullish trend, so of course we target the higher level. So 3% should be unhooked, you see, and corresponding to $75. And you see, I will show you what is this? What is this? Okay, I did not put the quantity. I think there was the bug. We said 0.75. Okay. And you see all my data. Sometimes it's difficult to take it in. Okay, and you see pending order, you check it's good. Okay, one time I made an error, I made a big mistake on lab. It was I made entry 2,500 time X price lab. So my margin was so huge that my instant account got banned. I lost the challenge because of this mistake. So if you trade on this dashboard on Clio, I recommend to put strict rule, meaning that you have to accept to review each order before accepting, because when you take 10 trade, 20 trade a day, you have it can come very fast that you do a mistake, even with your prop, even with your own money. Comments for everyone. You can comment if you already made a mistake doing trading with leverage. It happened to me many times. I would like to put it, for example, 10 leverage, but instead I opened a 20 leverage. So comment if you already made this. And let me share my link. Yeah, let me share my link. Just 1 second. On the platform for users, and we are good. Yeah, just up 1 second. I'm just sharing the link, as you can see. Up, so this is the one here. You have the one here. Don't forget to comment your email. I will review your email in the chat. If no one comments, so I can't give away you the account, guys. So you should just sign up. No need to pay for anything. Give me your email you register with, and we are gonna give you $100 giveaway, 10K account access for Newbit prop trading. So are you agree with this? Do you think it will play well? You can comment. Of course, the tendency is still strong. I don't want to counter trade this one, because if the momentum is strong, we can easily hit the upper target. Much better to wait for this lower entry. We have an uptrend. We have many support, because you should keep in mind that, especially on the higher time frame, when a price breaks a resistance, this resistance is turning as support. Okay, so when you have a solid tendency, and if you break many resistance, meaning that you also have many supports after. So that's why people don't understand it, and they think that after a big move you always have a big retracement. It depends of the strength of each level, and that's why Ishimoku is very, very helpful. So you can see my link was here. Yes. And let's continue. So I think the live will end when I will do all the assets. So let's go for Spell USDT. And of course, on Binance, you can also comment if you enjoy my stream. Let me reshare the live, because people are not aware. Only 50 viewers. Let me just 1 second. I'm resharing the link. Yeah, I am live now. Yes, guys, come on up. Where is the share button? Okay, and then we can move on. Oh, I see this. Up 1 second. I'm live now, guys. Join giveaway in. Let's go like this. Click to participate. And by the way, you can also check Spell chart. Give me your ID. I will tell you if it's good or if it's not. If it's not, of course, I am not a guru. You can have rights. Even you can do better chart than me. I don't care. We are not. I like to say that trading is not material jobs. It's like psychological jobs. So meaning that you can't touch what you see, you can't define what you see. Everything can happen. So it's like, everything can happen, as I said. So let it move, and we just try to have the best and potential highest win rates. If people claim that they have 100% success rate in their courses, you can just cut and leave. This is not possible, because why the guy will sell you a courses if he claims that he have 100%? So meaning that you have a money printer and he can print all the money he wants. Why do we need your money? So you see what I mean? So Spell USDT. Okay, just if you look at this chart, you see that it's very, very flat. Even if it moved 15% today, 20%, globally it remains very flat. You see, on the 15 minute, of course. So you don't have. If you look at the same chart in one glance, you don't have the same tendencies. So already, it's not because a coin also move 30%, 20% that it's bullish. It can be bearish. Just move 50% in a day to retest previous level and then continue the trend. So you can have a move upward and then a bearish continuation. So also, yeah, Ishimoku is a very nice tool to avoid being trapped and manipulated by a number, if I can say. So yeah, in one glance, I can see that, okay, I skip, I don't touch this one because you see very flat. We are at the middle of a move, 15 minutes, compare to LDO, no tendencies. Inside the Kumo, non-tradable zone. H1, as I said, very flat, flat Kijun, big level. Usually, if we have an H1 rejection under the flat Kijun, meaning that, yeah, this is likely a fake out and we could go lower. So even if it pumped 20%, I don't care. I don't touch this one. You see also all time frame it's flat. Why would you trade an asset that is not displaying any tendencies moving like this? So you can, but you have to reduce your target at least. I don't know, but it's much easier for me to not trade such kind of asset. So for people who don't know, non-tradable zone usually on Ishimoku when lagging span inside the Kumo and when price are inside the Kumo or between Tenkan Kijun and Kumo. You see, this is exactly what we are seeing it. We are in a non-tradable zone and directly in one glance you can define your K levels. Yeah, the flat Kijun here 0.098 and as long as it's not closing above 0.01090, there is literally no change. And of course you can wait for validation. Breakout above will give you likely a breakout upward and under likely another dump. And this is most of time well respected because when you end a long period of consolidation and sideways phase, you often have a big move, likely less than fake out. Okay, so maybe it's a flag, but the tendency is really not safe. Usually, when you have a bull flag, I think it's a bearish structure for me. Usually when you have a bull flag, you don't have a very large flag like this. So you have the move, consolidation, and then you have a big breakout, meaning that the tendencies, this move was likely a FOMO move. We are now retracing likely bearish accumulation before to see a dump. What I mean is that when you have a flag on the daily basis, you have, of course, a larger time frame because this is daily basis. But here we are in a 15 minute. You see, you have the pump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candle. Let's say in less than 2 hours, you have a huge pump, meaning that few hours after you should have another bullish continuation. But here, after a 50% move in 2 hours, you are now the 7th July, almost 2 days later, we have no move. So meaning that usually for me it's not safe. It does not mean that we are gonna break downward, but usually it means that this is not a clean and safe tendency. Compared to LDO, if you look at this, you have the breakout and immediately after that price react. So meaning that if the price react, resistance are becoming weaker, they are breaking out, level are respected, and you follow the trend. That's why that's it. Everything can happen inside this zone, so I don't touch it. Again, second chart, I did the job. You can comment if you think it's good. Aren't you not allowed to train small cap coin on prop firm? You can trade whatever you want. You have 700 pairs. You have all the pairs that are tradable on Binance. So that's why I like Mubit, because it's very easy to use. It's the same crypto UX for all crypto traders. You are not restricted like FTMO, like all this kind of option that I don't like, because the rules are very strict. You are limited in your strategy. You are limited in volume. You are limited in time. Here you can do whatever you want as long as you are profitable, as long as you define your strategy, and of course with maximum drawdown, you can. That's why it's much easier, as I come from crypto since almost 10 years. This is a magic tool because we have the same UX, we have everything similar, and I can show you, but I think the Binance algorithm will ban me. So you see, you can do challenge here. Also, Binance will love it because it's using Binance liquidity, so it can also bring user on them. But I won't try the devil sharing this on Binance Square. I don't want to see my 200K follower account being banned. But you know I think you understand the idea. For the guys on Binance and on other platform, let me center the camera because I see on OBS. Yeah, I think it's better now. So I have, if you look at the setup, guys, look at the view. This is crazy. So as I'm on laptop, you see, I have one micro here, one camera here for the stream on StreamYard for Mubit, and you see the the house setup, and one camera for you for Binance. So finally, I found a solution. We are good. I was in a rush, but this is live. This is the ID, you see. And yeah, Magma, I already checked Magma. You see, you are late. I did Magma. You see, let me go now quickly. Yeah, Magma for me, we have a diamond pattern. I explained that likely a bearish move is coming. So let's wait. Let's see. And yeah, quickly, if you want to access to my bio, you can go on CryptoJobs Lab on Twitter. Follow. You have all link in bio. You have Mubit account. Sign up. No KYC. Send me your email, and you will be selected by our team to send you a $100 account, access to a 10K funds. Okay, this is free. Sign up with the Mubit link. I repeat. Give me in chat your email. Important. I don't see many email, guys. What are you waiting? No one is wanting. No one wants the giveaway price. What the fuck? Comment your email if you sign up with Mubit. Even if you already signed up years ago, just go on your account. Give me your email. Of course, if you don't want the price, I don't care. It's free. It's giveaway. It's a good tool for you to learn trading. If you don't want it, it's up to you, guys. Next. So I talk a lot. KMNO, if you have information about this token, why it's moving, of course, you can comment. I don't know about this one. I used to know a lot of assets, but now that we have millions of tokens on the market, it's difficult. Oh, I recognize a bullish pattern in one glance. You see, looks like an inverse head and shoulder. So of course I have a lot of experience. Inverse head and shoulders. So first you have to do, before using any indicators, before fulfilling the chart, before surcharging your chart, take the time, observe the pattern, observe the levels. You see that we have a lower low here, but now we are above this level, and you see the price reaction exactly. The chart gives you everything. The indicators should just confirm your instinct, okay? You see the bottom here on the daily, so one candle, 1 day. You see how it's matching perfectly, meaning that same as bullish tendencies, if we are in a bearish tendencies, it's invalidated once you break above the previous low. The previous low was here. We broke above again. We retested this level exactly. And now we are creating new high above the previous low. So meaning that we are likely at a bottom reversal. So of course, I will confirm with Ishimoku and more. Oh, the chart is very bullish. You see, so that's why so many people love to see my content, because I can do things that people are taking 30 minutes to working on. I do it in 2 minutes if I need, if I'm fast, you see, and with most of time the good direction. So inverse head and shoulders is a reversal pattern that happen when the market bottomed. Of course, most of time usually 70% chance of breaking out at the reversal tendencies. I think it's 70, I did not check, but usually it's this. When you are in the tendencies side, when the pattern is bullish, and if you break by the bull side, it's likely 70% of time. Of course, this is hypothetical. And if you look at the levels, I will put it on the daily. Yeah, if we dezoom, so meaning that this was the key level to enter in. And look at Ishimoku on the daily. Same, we have a bullish katana forming. Daily Ishimoku level breaking out, meaning that we could reverse the tendencies. Very, very important. We are likely at the beginning of a bigger move. If it happens, you see the top of the lagging span here, which could be the next stop. So we won't target the sky, we just target K levels. Of course, it can be much more. And important, lagging span, you see, still close, still locked under the Kumo, but we have a twist. Usually, a twist, it's when the SSA cross the SSB, and usually this is a gateway for the lagging span to break very easily. So you see that what I mean is that you don't have a very flat level, very big Kumo. So lagging span, just to say that it's hypothetical, but most of the time when you have a twist and tiny level on Shimoku, it means that the lagging span is gonna break easily. So meaning that resistance are gonna be weak and potential of pump is even more. If we look at the monthly now, okay, so exactly as I said, since 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months in a row, we did not created a new low, okay, as you can see, because the this kind of doji reintegrated the monthly low. We are now consolidating. I think it's a very nice asset for the long term. You ask about what could be a nice asset for the long term to be in. This is typically a chart at, you see, a monthly low that could reverse a lot. Of course, if you want to invest in the long term, technically, you should just not look at the chart. But what if I'm you, or maybe I will do, I will look at the website of KMNO. I will look at the team, what they are building. If the graph is good, if the metrics are good, meaning if there is users, if the tokenomics is suitable, if they are generating revenues, what are they targeting? And if you are, it's like investment dashboard, like you do in marketing. I don't have the word in English. Business program, yeah, business plan. Yeah, business plan. It's like the same. You have to do a business plan of this asset. If you have the green lights, because fundamentally it's good. Technically, I can tell you it's also good because even if the market dump, you see, I think this level will be very, very difficult to dump, meaning that there was usually too much sell pressure compared to the product demand, meaning that we are over sell. People are accumulating, meaning that you have more buyers than sellers. Maybe for some reason, maybe because fundamentally the product is attractive and some new users randomly are moving into the protocol. Okay, and this kind of all these action reflect the price action. All action in real life reflect the price action of the token. So that's why I mean, and here we have likely, if we respect this level, and of course I think we have a bullish pattern also. I see exactly as we have as we add in, you see. So I think it's very bullish. Yeah, I will enter in a long here. I don't wait because we are very bullish. The price could explode, and even if it dump, I don't care. I will do this here because we are above monthly support. So monthly support, you guess that it won't be break like this. So first entry market order up, targeting 3%. Of course, I can target more, but as this is a bag for this kind of strategy and for my trading strategy, respect it, doing the same. And with another bag that I have on spare side for investment, I will likely do spot trading. maybe for I don't know 1 year, yeah, if the token is good. So that's why, guys, you should have a big bag on the side, finding some good asset like this with potential of reversal which are very high. And if you look at the fundamentals, if you have the green light, you can invest in. So investment is not only following the crowd, following the best project, because people who invested in Bitcoin a few months ago, they are now down 50%. This is the biggest crypto of the world. You are now down 50% from the ATH. So technical analysis also are very helpful. And of course, if you want to hold Bitcoin for 10 years, 20 years, you should not care about 50% dump. What I mean is, if you do DCA, if you are smart in your investment strategy, this is not a problem, but you should have a very, very big confidence to hold for 10 years. Yes, so you see I entered in a long position on this one, and this is KMNO. Can I share the trade on Binance? I don't know. Nouvelle position en direct. I'm testing the... okay, I'm testing the Binance Square feed. I need a tutorial for it because live now. KMNO, guys. Okay. And yes, so I enter now because you see we have bullish katana. We are above the Como on the daily. The best entry could be the retest of the... I will post it also as set up on my VIP group. 0.020. Yeah, 0.020 could be very nice entry. So 4% lower. But even if it's not now, moving now, I will set alert at 0.020. You see, because it's above monthly level, the reversal is in. I did not wait for the best entry because I have my DCA strategy. So I'm very confident to say that the price is going to do something like this now. And you see, even more visible, you see here, previous H2 resistance, breaking out, support, retest of the previous level, and boom, we have all the green lights on all time frame. So why not taking this one? Why not? And yeah, as I said, the potential target could be here because, of course, this is a daily level. Taking a trade with 20% is very nice. Hoping for 55% could destroy your trade, because what if the price is doing this? You are in gain, you are euphoric, you are in gain, but what will happen after? Likely here, big rejection. So if you don't book your gain during this tendencies phase, no one will help you. As long as the trend reverse, we could see it. Why not? Why not? You don't know. Respect the K levels, and that's why my strategy is powerful, because among each pump and dump, I do DCA, because if I have a 20% move range and phase, I know it will happen 80% sure. We can see that. I don't care. I buy here, I take profit here. I rebuy here, I take profit 3% here. I rebuy here, I take profit 3% here. And this is exactly what you can see here. Guys, look at the statistics. I started this account 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 30. Look at this one. Wow. 14, 15, 17, 18. So I cannot count in English. 19, 20, 21 winning position in a row. Of course, after that, I gambled on lab. I chasing funding rate, but I did because I was in profit, and this is a prop firm account, as I explained, and my drawdown was far lower. But you see, if you are serious, if you apply strategy, 24 out of 24 win trade in a row, and I'm only stuck at 40k follower on Twitter. What the fuck, guys? You should share my group, comment, because I'm not pretentious, but from what I see on all media, my strategy is very good. I try to explain well. I'm present daily. And some people are just paying for follower, paying for bot, and they are selling you bullshit formation, bullshit courses. You pay blindly, but you don't test it. I give you a tool, you have to test it, apply it. You will see it's working on my side, one not on you. I don't sell any formation for now. I will have courses calendar, but this is private courses, private live. So as I take my time, normal that I make you pay. But all my group are fully free to join. So if you want to join and follow my strategy, you can go on Telegram, YouTube, X, Binance, whatever you want. I post my chart. If you don't want to join the group, you have my social media. You have all my charts. I will move on video again, but everything is here. I apply. So also the platform is one account. I trade on 2 other exchanges. Here, to sum up, $2,500 margin 10x on other exchange, $50 10x, so $500 margin, 3% target, and 3 times DCA. Do you want a book, a PDF explaining my strategy, guys? So if you want, I could work on it, like a tutorial or guide. I will let it free for follower, likely VIP members. Maybe it's good, I think, but you have everything already on live stream. So now I will stop talking. I'm very hot here. How many time I'm live? I don't know. I'm live since how many time? Don't care. I don't even know. I will finish with others coin. Up. Let me just open the window. It's very hot here. Whoa. And yeah, better. We can continue to enjoy the view, guys. Up. Yes. Yeah, perfect. So it's good that it's working to stream on many platforms with this cam. So yes, so to sum up, what I expect to see is exactly this, and this is exactly the chart I share on Binance Square on my media. So don't think I post blindly my chart. No, behind there is a lot of job. Even if I take 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 20 minutes sometime on Bitcoin, 40 minutes to deliver the best chart, remember that I have 10 years of experience. So of course you won't have the same win rates if you start. You have to practice. You have to practice every dips, every market phases, because understand market manipulation, understand market phases, and you will likely success. Okay, so I see LDO is retracing. Oh, it almost tested my entry. You see why it's important to wait? Exactly as I said. It's not because it's green that the price is not gonna dump. It's not gonna retrace. So you see LDO, yes, almost at my entry. So following my plan, my strategy, we have live. I think I will do market order. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, I will enter right now. I will close this one because we are live. So maybe I wait. I don't know, because we are live, and I will move forward to go faster. So you see, tac, I'm targeting 75, 3% up. So I'm now in position LDO, market order. Not financial advice. This is my trade. If you want to follow, do it at your own risk. What will happen, in my opinion, is exactly this. You see, previous high acting as support, retesting. So we are gonna continue the trend. I only target 3% in that case, meaning that it's under also the previous high, so it's good. So you see, having a lower limit entry, you are much more flexible on your trade. You have much more chance of gain. If I entered here, it would have been minus 40%. Then you have bad psychology, bad, you see what I mean. So I think this will happen. Even if the price dump more, what I will do is to do DCA, and I will cut my position if we goes under the H4, the SSA likely. So as I said, 7%, but as the tendency is very strong, you see we have a reversal. We can even dump lower, but I don't care, because even if we dump lower, if the tendency is well respected, I think that, yeah, we could see something like this. So above that zone, each time the price dump inside this price area, I will average my entry with 3 times DCA, 3 time entry. You see it's already reacting, because the target is much higher on my lines. And don't think it's wizard, or I don't know, it's oh no, this is this one, my bad. Yeah, and as I said, you see, I will re-put the chart. Yeah, and you see you have this, and if it happened, congratulations for the followers. And this is exactly what I'm doing daily, posting, searching for chart. It takes a lot of time, but with this accuracy, so many of you are enjoying the content. So thanks for following. I can do Aster, but I will do it as chat request. For now, I will move on. We said, okay, Sin volume is low. No, Ren, very low volume. You see, Ren is at 16%, very low volume. I remember that it's ranked now 1,700. Ren was among top 100 coin a few years ago. So you see why it's important to not marry your bag, and to review the metrics of the project you invest in. I made the mistake. I lost a lot. Most of my invests are done, but now I invest more smartly, and I know time will make it. That's it. If you have the knowledge, nothing can stop you. MMT. So what's this MMT? MMT, same. I don't know about this one. Did I already charted it? I don't remember. I will see it. No, I did not, guys. So we will do together now, and I think I will end the stream after this one. It's very hot here. Max leverage I use for my strategy is 10 and 30 on Bitcoin. So 30 leverage on Bitcoin, sometimes 50, and maximum on altcoin, 10 and sometimes 5. Yeah, this is win. But you have to put your email, guys, if you want to win the challenge. Maximum average on Mubit, I think it's 200. It's like Binance, you don't have any restriction except if you are in Europe, based in Europe, and and on OBS it's working. Do you see my screen on my YouTube? Yes, yeah, it's working. Okay. So let's go for MMT, and I will end the stream after this one. I like this chart. I will show you why. Because it looks like a long-term breakout of the range and the retest in one glance. You see why I avoid all this kind of week here. This is likely full market manipulation, and this is not taking, I don't take it into account. You see this kind of large tail. The Ishimoku give you in one glance the K level, and it's here. You see up. So this is the best level, and you see that, in my opinion, we have the breakout, the retest, likely let's 0.702. Yeah, let's see if it's matching. You will see the magic happen. 0.702 fib here, I guess. No, golden pocket. Okay, most of time, yeah, golden pocket, fib level. You see the accuracy, golden pocket holding. Okay, chart does not look bad on H4. On weekly, we are very flat. very flat, so it can be a trap, but it looks globally good. We are trapped on the weekly neutral area here. So if I have to target in a bull side a target above, I mean a resistance, I will check at the 0.1850, meaning that it will stop my trade. I will stop my trade around that level, because this is a weekly level and not this time, not the high here. Up, hypothetically, we can have a trend, not valid because we need 3 points of contact, but I like to trade to draw the trend before the others, because most of traders are, this is trading, as I said, it's not an exact science. Most of traders need validation, need confirmation, need to feel confident. But the problem is that if you wait for too much validation, you will miss most of the signal the markets want to give you. Because if I wait for a third, a fifth trend confirmation, I will miss this move, I will miss this retest, and I can enter here. And what if the price is doing that? For example, consolidation, you enter on the retest you waited for, and then, oh, you have a retracement. No, for me, you have to anticipate. Trading is all about anticipation. And some people are profitable with Ishimoku, but they are waiting for very, very strong validation. But the fact is that they are also reducing their taking profit window. This is logic. If you wait for confirmation, you reduce your risk exposure also, and you also, in most of time, increase your win rate. This is also true. But you have also much less trading opportunities, because filtering and waiting for too much validation you can do, but you have to do it with a very strict rules, and that's why my trading strategy is working. My rules are less flexible, because I can take trade before the others, and it also helped me to be more active daily, to post more about my strategy. Because imagine if I'm waiting for a weekly validation, daily confirmation, I couldn't work like this. I need to post some chart daily, and of course, when I started this job, I adapted my strategy to what I like, and this is exactly you should do. Like something, and then you adapt your strategy, and not the opposite. If you do a strategy that you don't like, trust me, it's like doing something in your life you don't like. You won't be successful. You won't have efficient results. And this is valid. This is an advice valid for all of your life, for everyone. Like a job, if you are doing a job and you don't like it, I guess that your boss will also see that you are not productive. So here, yeah, I think we can. I will also taking a long entry on this one. Checking. You see the SSA here. Okay. About Clio. Okay. Oh, nice. We are in profit on KMNO, on Magma, and on this one. That's good. I think the price can do something like this. I will be. We are. It's LDO. My bad. I'm charting the wrong coin. This one is more tricky because we are very neutral on the weekly. We can mark. I know my chart. I should not FOMO in that case, because we are still under big level, as you can see here. Big zone, so we can see a rejection and consolidation before breaking out. Especially, yeah, I learned with time to never enter when the lagging span is locked under Kijun, especially under Kijun. because we have the Kumo above also. So you see, even if the chart looks good on the daily, I think that we can move much higher, but it can take 1 week, 1 day, 2 days more, I don't know. So if I open a trade right now, it's typically a position which you will close in losses because the market don't react on time compared to LDO. You see, this is the 15-minute time frame, but it's not because I have the wrong direction that the trade could be in profit. I mean that even with the good market direction, you can lose, and I lose many times even with the good market direction. This is all up. The goal is to avoid, for me, the volatility, the short-term volatility, and avoid big levels. So likely, if I have to take an entry, I should enter around lower. You mean, yeah, you see around the SSA, because usually when you have the lagging span lock under level like this, the bottom, from my experience, is likely the SSA, so H4 time frame here, or sometimes the bottom, the flat Tenkan corresponding to the 0.786 field. You see, almost, so most of time, yeah, you see. So now I don't know, I'm bullish for the long term because of the daily view, but no idea about the short-term price. That's it. That's it. I hope you enjoy the stream, guys. I don't see many email. Maybe I should put a poster. I repeat, sign up using my Newbit link. Send your email. Maybe you can send me in DM. I don't need your Binance ID today, and I will do after. I'm fine. Okay, I'm fine. Thank you. I see your comments, and yeah, that's good. That's good. Next time we will do again another giveaway similar as this one, and another live session. I just want to check how many times I'm live. Okay, more than 1 hour. That's what we had in mind. Next time we will do maybe 1.5 hours. So thanks for following. Remember, all group access are 100% free. Click on Linktree here. You have the Newbit with the discount, so it's 15%. I need to review, but I think it's 15, sometimes 30 with my code, the VIP X, Binance, also Binance. It will give you access if you sign up to one of my trading link. It will give you access to the VIP group for free. All members can join the VIP group for free. And before we end, let's like and share the stream. Let me know if you enjoy it. Next time, we will also deliver you a 3 account giveaway. And I hope you enjoy it. Also, my website is coming soon live. I will display a calendar with live courses. You will have access to a lot of features I have in mind working on since a lot of time, like internal trading competition with exchange. For now, for example, in my group, we are giving away, it's a kind of giveaway. So you join the VIP, signing up with free on exchange. You have access to a tournament monthly, and the top PNL and top ROI guys, top trading by volume only for VIP. So few people have access to a prize pool to $2,000. So the real money. This is very big. I hope we could do same with Newbit soon. And we'll have also live trading competition and prize pool with Newbit. So real money, very easy to use, no KYC, free content. So what you are waiting to join my group? Thanks, guys, for following, and see you next. Let's go. Stop streaming. Up. See you next, guys. Bye, and thanks.